Hi everyone, my name's Vanessa and I'm new to the Booktube community and I'm going to do the Booktube Newbie Tag. Why did you start this channel? I love books, as you can see. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I'm not interested in YA, and not that that's not its own valid genre, but that's just something I'm not interested in. I'm not going to be talking about YA books or reviewing YA books here on this channel. And I feel like that's something that's kind of hard to find on Booktube. The majority of people are focused on YA books, and that's why my favorite booktubers are like Barry Pierce and Candy Something, because they focus on more adult fiction kind of books. What are you most excited for about this channel? I'm most excited to make friends, actually. I've never had friends who share the same passion of books that I have, and I feel like Booktube will open a lot of doors for that. Why do you love reading? Well, the thing is, I've always read. Ever since I could read, I've read. And I can't really tell you why I love reading. I guess in the words of Harper Lee, until I feared I would lose it, I never loved to read. One does not love breathing. I feel like that explains it. What book or book series got you into reading? There's no specific book that got me into reading. Like I said, I was always into it. But I do remember, I remember reading this book over and over when I was young, and it's about a girl whose grandma has a guide dog because she's blind, and so she decides to adopt a guide dog and train one. And here in the beginning, it's really dirty because I got this copy at a thrift store because I found it and I was like, that's the book! So don't pay attention to the dirtiness. But here it tells you how to pronounce certain words. I remember being 5 and just sitting there and being so fascinated with these words and how they were pronounced, and I would just look at them and I would try and pronounce them over and over, and then when I would see them in the book, because they're words in the book obviously, I would go back and I would just read, and I was so focused on it. And yeah, I guess that's not the book that got me into reading, but I remember it's very vivid in my memory. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I'd be like, Barry, why do you hate us? So yeah, those were all the questions. I'm really excited to start this channel. I'll have a new video sometime next week, and I hope to see you guys then. Bye!